nanny for a set of 10-year-old twins, one girl and one boy. The girl and I got along very well due to the fact that we had a lot of interests in common, such as crafts, cooking, etc. But the boy and I had a very hard time with connecting due to the fact that he was glued to the TV constantly. I watched the kids for about 8 hours a day, and on average, the boy spent most of his time playing video games. The only time I could pull him away from the TV was to use the restroom or to eat the food I had prepared him. No matter how hard we tried to involve him, he never wanted to stop playing 2018's #1 game of the year, Fortnite. From firsthand experience, I would like to talk to you today about the negatives of video gaming. Too much of anything is too much, and this goes the same for games. KidsHealth.org states that kids are beginning to replace the time set aside for exercise and social time just to game. This lack of exercise can lead to overweight kids and even obesity. It can also lead to a lack of sleep, which is what I experienced firsthand with the young man that I watched over. He mentioned to me that he didn't go to bed till about 2 to 3 a.m. every night just to stay up to play games. On a good night, he averaged about 5 hours of sleep, which is not healthy for a young 10-year-old boy. And it also explains his constant moody behavior. A blog on Huffington Post reported that her son was becoming more violent and desensitized to killing games after playing Call of Duty. Another blog on kidscodes.com shared that her 21-year-old son had quit his job to stay at home and game. So what do we do about this epidemic? Well, there's no way we can just ban video games forever. Statista.com reports that 2.2 billion people in the world play video games. What we can do is educate our kids from a young age. As a parent, you can limit your kids to 2 hours of screen time a day and allow them the freedom to choose when to use it. Also, buying appropriate games for your kids' age would decrease the amount of violence that they are taking in. And of course, if you don't like what the games are teaching your kids, don't let them play it. If we limit the amount of gaming time a day, not only will our kids enjoy the games in healthy doses, but also allow for more time for socialization and exercise. I challenge you, after hearing today's speech, to talk to your kids about the amount of time they spend on games. Like I said before, too much of anything is just too much.